SMB If this is your first time watching me, don't let it be your last. And don't you forget to hit that subscribe button and check some more of my videos out. I'm gone. SMB Hey, what's going on, everybody? SMB Trucker 68. How you guys doing today? I want to talk today about a community I just joined, and it's awesome. You know, it's like a big family. Everyone is in there to help each other. You know, they have a lot of positivity going on. You know, they have hashtag paid forward, you know, be positive, you know, I am great, and, you know, all this good stuff. But, you know, the purpose of the community is to help small tubers, you know, like yourselves out. So all these, you know, I mean, just about everybody that follows me, you know, we're all small YouTubers, and it helps you out. So I just want to recommend it to everybody. If you want to grow, you want your watch time to go up, you want your subscribers to go up, I highly strongly suggest you join this committee, this group. And I'm gonna put the group at the top. It's gonna be floating around. It'll be floating around the screen, probably up here somewhere over there. It'll be, you know, it'll come across, but I have it up there for a while. And that's gonna, and it's actually gonna be the title of this video. And it's gonna be hashtag IAmACreator. And I will have it all. It's gonna be the title of the video. It's gonna be up there. And I, you know, strongly suggest, you know, you guys join, especially if you want to grow. And you want to grow pretty fast. They have live calls. I mean, I've only been on it a couple of days, but they have live calls every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. There's other people in it that have live calls, and everybody support each other. And they give, you know, everybody's giving each other a lot of love in there. So, you know, my watch time has jumped up in the last 2 or 3 days dramatically. My subscribers has jumped up. So, something I recommend for anybody that wants to grow and try to get yourself out there. It's hashtag IAmACreator. You know, it's hosted by this guy named Jim Cox, and he's great. You know, great person, down to earth, and I highly recommend it. You know, people go in there, they forward your video on Instagram. I mean, on Twitter and Facebook and all stuff like that. So it's hashtag IAmACreator. Now, purpose of my video today. You know, I'm always getting the question, you know, how did you juice for 60 days straight? And how do you do this? No, I can't do this. I can't do that. And, you know, well, with the I can't, that's going back to the community. The community I just told you about, you know, hashtag IAmACreator. He talks about that. You know, your words is powerful. Your words is very powerful. So if you're saying I can't, then of course you're not going to be able to. You know, a good quote from Henry Ford. He says, no matter if you say you can or you can't, either way you're right. So just think about that. Whether you say you can or whether you say you can't, either way you're right. I mean, some powerful words right there. But anyway, so if you come and say, you know, I can't do this, you know, then that's probably gonna be a reality. If you say I can do it, then that's gonna probably be a reality. So just, you know, just some pretty good words of encouragement there. So anyway, so we're gonna talk about, you know, like I said, you know, of course, I mean, for anybody that's tuning in for the first time, you know, I do mostly weight loss and health and nutrition, and, you know, I'll talk about diseases. You know, I used to be diabetic. A year ago, I was diagnosed diabetic, had diabetes. You know, my doctor gave me these pills. He said, okay, you got to take these to the day you die. Good luck. That's basically what he told me, you know. And when I left the office that day, you know, I said, that is not my reality. That is not in my forecast. You know, that is not. Now, by me saying that, it caused me to start thinking. If I would just said, oh, okay, well, the doctor said I'm stuck with this for the rest of my life, and then that's it. I think about nothing. I just take it and go on, and, you know, I die with some diabetic complications. You know, that could have been my future. But by me saying I'm not going to accept that reality, and that is not in my forecast, it caused me to start thinking, okay, how can I get rid of this thing? So with that being said, you know, I just want to talk about You know, when people saying they can't do this, they can't do that, because, you know, they always ask me, well, how'd you do it? You know, I mean, now I'm getting tons of people that's diabetic, you know, which is different various diseases, all these medication. I said, okay, it's not that hard. Try juicing. Oh, well, I can't do that. Oh, well, that's too messy. Oh, well, this, and just all this stuff. Well, I mean, you asked me, I'm just trying to tell you. You know, then, oh, well, you know, my nutritionist said I got to do this. But I said, okay, if you're asking me, I'm going to tell you. You know, now, you know, not, but if you're saying, well, your nutritionist says this, or, well, you know, I mean, whatever. But don't come asking me, you know, if you want my advice. But anyway, what I want to say, when, you know, with the regards of it being hard and all that stuff, just remember this. If what you're doing is easy, life can be hard. What I mean by that, it's easy just to be driving. Oh, there's a McDonald's, there's a Burger King, you know, there's a Subway, there's a Taco Bell, there, you know, just all this fast food stuff, y'all. I mean, you know, and yeah, sometimes we're led to believe that, oh, this, you know, like for example, Subway. You know, everybody, oh, I'm eating Subway. Well, you know that the chicken, you know, if you research them, the chicken is like, I think 48, 50, 51% meat, and then the other 49% is preservatives and, you know, garbage. So, you know, just give you an example. Because I used to put the same way. I was like, oh, I'm going Subway. I thought I was doing good. But anyway, you know, like I said, so whatever, if what you're doing is easy, life can be hard. You know, all these medications. I'm diabetic. I have, you know, lupus. I have this disease. I mean, you know, whatever. The list goes on. Well, that all contributes to, because what you're doing is easy, eating bad, because most of our, maybe 95% of everything we get is due to our food anyway. So just remember that. Now, if what you're doing is hard, life can be easy. Now, I told you guys I was diabetic. I told myself I didn't want to be diabetic. It wasn't in my forecast. So what did I do? I started, you know, looking around, figure, okay, there's people out there healing themselves. What are they doing to heal themselves? Well, what did I find out? Juicing. They say, people, if you juice for 90 days, 60 to 90 days, but they will say 90 days, you can damn near defeat anything. But once again, yeah, it's not easy. It's hard. But what I'm saying, if what you're doing is hard, life can be easy. Now, I didn't go 90 days. I do have a juice partner. She went 104 days, and that's SL Inc. Whatever. SL Inc. Davis. I'm gonna have her link in the description in this video also. It'll be in there. I'm just gonna put she's my juice partner. She went. Now, she didn't have any sicknesses, but she just did it. Me and her, we juiced together. I lasted, you know, well, to be exact, I lasted 57 days. That's to be exact. 57 days I went straight, nothing but juice, y'all. Juice and water. That's it. And at the end, my A1C was 12. If anybody know about diabetes, that's, you know, that's because your A1C kind of tells a story about what your diabetes is. If you're like a 7 and above, you're diabetic. If you're like between, I think, 6.5 to 6.9 and this, and if you're, you know, below that, then, you know, you're fine. So that's for A1C. Mine was 12, and then went from 12, now it's at 6. So, you know, that's the last time I tested, and that's just from juicing. There's no magic. There's no, you know, genie in the bottle juicing. I juiced for 57 days. It was gone. I wanted to do 90, but I did 60. I'm still happy with that. But I still continue to juice to this day. So I just want to just make that quick video on that. So remember, whatever you're doing is easy, life will be hard. If whatever you're doing is hard, life can be easy. Just remember that. So that's what this video is about. And don't forget about the IAmACreator. They do videos 2-3 times a day, seem like. Like I said, I'm still new, so I don't know everything about it. But one thing I do know, they're there to help the small YouTuber, and they've been helping me a lot. And there's thousands of people on there that's giving testimonies how much they helped their channel grow from 0 to 1,000, 0 to 3,000. I mean, I've seen 12,000 on there, just like insane numbers. So my personal story, when I first joined, I think I was at like 135 subscribers. Right when I last checked, I was like at 203, and that's in a matter of 3 days. Personally, and my watch time is going up also. So just check that out. The video is about to be 10 minutes. I don't want it to be that much longer, but that's what the video is about. So MB Trucker 68, thanks for watching. And remember, don't do drugs. Thanks for making it to the end of my video. Like I said earlier, if this is your first time seeing me, don't let it be your last. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.